I'm Sheena Edwards and I'm from Switched On Seniors in Rockingham. We have groups from Merriwa to Mandurah, and you can find out about them by looking at our webpage at switchedonseniors.net.au. Today I'm going to talk to you about searching the internet. Anita, I'm going to run some words by you. Online, internet, World Wide Web, searching the internet, or surfing the internet or the web. Google it, digital. Do you know those words?
I've heard of internet, of course, but I need more information about the rest of them.
Well, they all actually mean the same thing. They're all ways of getting access to information or people using computers, smartphones, tablets. You can access the internet from a computer, iPad or iPhone, or Android tablets. To connect, you actually need a device, that's the computer or whatever, and you also need an internet connection. So you can get that through the NBN, for example, to your home, or on your phone you might have mobile data that you can use to access the internet. So what sort of information can you get? You can go to the internet to keep in touch with people. They can be in the next suburb, in the next state, or anywhere overseas. You can do that by video calls, emails, Facebook, messages. You can read books online. You can follow hobbies. You can repair things. You can pay bills. You can do online shopping, banking, finding information. You've got to fix your car. You can find the information to do that. You can learn a language. You can find recipes. You can trace your family tree. That was the thing that you were looking for. Booking a holiday. Not that we're able to do that much at the moment, but we will once again fairly soon. Getting started, you can access the internet from a computer, iPad or iPhone, or a tablet or smartphone. On mobile devices, you will use an app to browse which is instead of a browser. So on the computer it would be called a browser. On your iPad or iPhone it would be called an app. On the iPad and iPhone, the app to access the internet is Safari, and it looks like a compass. It will already be on your device. You can also access the internet through other browsers like Google Chrome, Firefox, and Internet Explorer. When you open up Safari, when you want to start, what you're going to do is if you know the web address of the website you're looking for, you will put that in. There's a white bar at the top, and you will put that in. But if you don't know and you've just got a general idea about what you want, you can put in a keyword that will help you to find what you want. So the more specific the information you put in, the quicker you will get the information back. It will usually bring up a list of possibilities from which you can choose the one that suits you best. Some of the other things to consider is there are a number of browsers like Safari, Google, Firefox, and there are search engines like Google, Bing, Yahoo, and DuckDuckGo. Sounds
genuine,
funny, doesn't it? It is genuine. It is real. I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. Some of the browsers track you much more than others.
What do you mean, track me?
So they take note of what you're looking for.
And that's how they send stuff to you.
And so then you get ads.
Unrequested information.
Unrequested information, all right? So some track you more than others. Particularly Google does a lot of tracking. Probably the least amount of tracking is using the Safari browser with DuckDuckGo. And DuckDuckGo is really a genuine search engine, and it doesn't track you. That's its business model, is to not track you.
Wow.
So if you're looking for security, that's important. Particularly on Google, the first few suggestions you will find will be adverts. So usually the first maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 that are listed, people have paid for that position. So rather than it necessarily being the one that fits your criteria the best, it's one that's a paid for ad. To keep yourself secure and you've probably heard about scams and all of that sort of stuff, it's really important to keep your software up to date, your operating system on your device up to date, so that it can keep you safe when you're going online. So on your computer, you would use virus protection software to help to protect you. Look for secure websites. They will have something like a padlock on them and have the letters HTTPS.
All right.
So that S is important because that will give you some idea of a secure website. Be wary with the advert at the beginning of the list because they could be bought by scammers. And so it is possible that they are not reliable sources.